Hello there, my beautiful water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is your girl Julissa, and I'm here with a message for you today. By the way, today is 11/11, and today we have the 11/11 portal. So, guys, make sure to use this portal to manifest and attract those blessings into your life. Be very mindful of your thoughts and your intentions, your actions today, okay? Very important. Do things that are going to promote your future, all right? Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your future. Blessed. All right. So we got Pluto in the eighth house, and we have Neptune in the first house, which is Aries and Scorpio. We also have Gemini here, so those signs could be very significant. Okay, so what I'm getting here, big message. I'm getting people triggering you, okay? So this could be like stepping over some sort of boundaries or like crossing the line. This could be stepping on your toes. I'm getting, yeah, my dogs are fighting back there. Like, I'm getting you being triggered overall. And this is because people are taking advantage, is what I feel. Like, you may sense, like, okay, this person's asking for too many favors, or this person has overstayed their welcome, or this person is now relying on me, leaning on me too much, or this person is like asking for and the third. Like, what do they think I am? Their bank? What do they think that I am? Their mom, their dad? Like, I don't know. There's some sort of energy here of you feeling like a person or people are taking advantage of you. Now, the lesson behind this, for what I'm getting for you guys, water signs, is that you haven't asserted yourself so that this person or people understand your boundaries. And that's the lesson behind this situation. Okay, so what that means is that these people or this person hasn't really registered what they can and cannot do, or what they can and cannot ask for, because I'm getting you watering yourself down. Big message here. I'm getting you dimming your light, watering yourself down for others. It's as if you feel bad for others, or is as if you don't want to like blind others with your light. So you dim things down, you filter things so that people can digest you. But you're not meant to do that. You're not meant to water yourself down. You're not meant to like compromise your comfortability for others, in a sense. And you're learning a big lesson because of this. All right. So some of you guys are going to be having somewhat of an identity crisis, where you're like, hold up, have I been lying to myself? Have I been tricking myself because of others? Have I been filtering myself to the point where I don't even know who I am anymore? Like, why am I feeling this type of way? Why is this person bothering me so much? It never bothered me before, but it's bothering me now. And that's because the universe is waking you up. The universe is waking you up to basically come out of a shell or come out of your box. And you have outgrown a relationship, or you have outgrown a group, society, whether that's friends, family members, colleagues, however it goes. Take it how it resonates for you, sweetheart. Okay, but I'm getting poor boundaries. Like, you not setting those boundaries, therefore people stepping over those boundaries and triggering you, like, man, like, why did you do that? Or like, why are you doing this? Like, you're so annoying. Like, out of nowhere, something that usually wouldn't have triggered you triggers you. And it's because you're meant to make change, for what I can see here. Yeah, you're meant to assert yourself. I'm getting, it's a misunderstanding, though. Don't take it too personal when, if somebody is like kind of overstepping those boundaries, for what I'm getting here, okay? And with Pluto in the eighth house, I'm getting you're ready to evolve. It's an evolution of the soul. So your soul is growing, your soul is evolving, it's ascending. You're about to reach another level in your life, spiritually speaking, emotionally speaking, mentally speaking, all type of speakings. Okay, you're about to evolve, for what I can see, because you're like understanding the assignment on another level now. And the assignment is your mission, your journey, your path. And you're talking to yourself and you're like, man, what boundaries do we need to set? All right, because I really need people to understand what ticks me and what doesn't, and what I'm with and what I'm not. I'm just getting you taking a dive into your mind and thinking very deeply how you got to a certain place, or how someone came to some sort of conclusion about you. Like, hold up, did I mislead these people, or did I mislead this person, etc. I do see you really sad about this, though. So I'm getting like somebody hurting you, disappointing you, or disrespecting you. I'm getting you feeling like something has broken because of the way they treated you or the way they made you feel. And because of that, you're making a decision. You're deciding to stand up. You're deciding to assert yourself. You're deciding to like go from like this trying to like water yourself down, dim your light, to like psh, like like you're exploding with light. You're like, you know what? It's been penting up. It's been inside me, and I've been dying to just let this out. All right. So there's something inside of you, my water signs, that's dying to come out. That is like egging you. That's like ticking you, rubbing you to like come out, basically, in a sense, whatever that is. I'm getting you're very artistic, you're very talented, and what you're going to end up doing is rejecting whoever this person or people are, because for you it's like, all right, we don't really connect, we don't align anymore, and it's gonna be more work for me to like get you to understand the true me than just cut you off, basically. All right, so I'm getting that, I'm getting you rejecting somebody or rejecting people because you're not aligning with that anymore, and I'm getting this is going to go very well for you, because sometimes people are anchors in our life and they hold us back from our true potential. They hold us back from the opportunities that the universe has for us because they're a bad influence in our life versus a good influence. All right, so the people around you are very important because they do influence us. Now, I do see you very focused with work. I see you focused on mastering yourself, focused on mastering something. I see you rejecting people, maybe even rejecting television or like a program, okay? Because television could be a program, a system, a way of being, a routine, something that you've been following or subscribed to, not like technically, but mentally. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. All right. But I'm getting that. I'm getting you speaking to somebody. This could be a coach, a therapist. This could be a mentor. However it goes, I do see you speaking with someone here about some sort of problems, drama, difficulties. And I see that this person is going to help you. And I see that the universe, after you remove these energies that are no longer aligning with you, kind of holding you back, the universe is going to open up a big door for you. And the floodgates of love, opportunities, happiness, excitement are going to be pouring in for you. Okay, bless. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. There, my beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's your girl Julissa, and I am here to give you a message. Today is 11/11, so today we do have a portal open. Take advantage of this portal. Use this portal to your advantage, basically by being very mindful of your thoughts, being very mindful of your actions today, what conversations you entertain. All right, keep your thoughts and your energy towards the future today, okay? Connect with the universe and attract those blessings. All right, so your message here today is Neptune in the 10th house, Jupiter in the 10th house, and Uranus in the 3rd house. Okay, so you're meant to be a catalyst to others. Yes, you're the one that's meant to rock the boat. You're the one that's meant to like stir people's minds up, activate people in a sense. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You're meant to change people's perspectives on life, or just in general change their perspective on certain things, okay? If not life in general. But I do see here that your work is being highlighted. So I'm getting like whatever it is you do for work or whatever it is you're meant to do for work, it's connected to the collective, humanity, and you being an impact, being a footprint in this world. Okay? It's reminding me of like Godzilla's footprint. I don't know, I just saw that. All right, that's a big beast. Okay, so I'm getting a big footprint you leave in this world. Now I'm getting when it comes to career, because this is your message here today. You're meant to service people. You're meant to help people in one way or another. I'm getting you being of service, and it's giving healing service. So you could be in the healing business. You could be in the health field. You could be in the spiritual field. You could do things for people, hair, dress people, however it goes. Like, listen, you could help people in any way, shape, and form, right? And I'm getting you helping people, you being of service to people, and I'm getting you feeling very good about yourself. Like, it brings more meaning to your life when you're able to help people. So if you're not in a service where you're helping people, then you may want to consider getting in some sort of service where you're helping people, advising people, guiding people, touching people in one way or another, because that's part of like your purpose here on this beautiful planet. That's where you're gonna leave your big footprint. So I do see you here dissolving your ego. There's something about yourself that you're going to dissolve at this time. Okay, so I'm getting you being a very hard worker, and I'm getting a lot of burdens here. Like, you tend to like self-sacrifice yourself a lot, and I'm getting that's what you're breaking down. Like, you're not going to be self-sacrificing yourself so much, especially when it comes to work. Maybe you're putting in more hours. Maybe you help people with their load or with their responsibilities because you're such a good person, and you want to help people. It brings meaning to your life, but you're not meant to like sacrifice yourself. That's a self-sabotage in a sense. So you're learning this lesson right now. I do see with Jupiter in the 10th house that your career is going to be expanding. And that's a big message that's coming in. I do see you being respected. I see you being very careful with your reputation reputation. I see you being very honest with others, being very productive. You're extremely talented. I feel like you're meant to mentor others in one way or another. So maybe you're meant to like master something, do something, and then guide people on how they could do it, okay? Like train others in a sense or guide others. I see you being very confident, charming, and convincing, very resourceful. You're a really hard worker, so you're definitely getting to the bag. Now, there's a very interesting aspect or a very interesting thing that I'm seeing here because I'm seeing you like impulsively, like just walking away from something. All right, so maybe that's your career, maybe that's a department, or maybe that's like what I said, that self-sacrificing energy where you tend to give yourself over to people so much that you don't leave enough for yourself. All right, so I'm getting you walking away from that. Not even walking, I'm getting like you running away from that. So you're running away from something here because you want to heal, you want to rest, you want to recharge yourself. Like you've given so much because you're such a good person. You've been hustling so hard. Like it's time for you to take a time out. So I'm getting you like rushing for a vacation or rushing to leave a department or rushing to leave a job or you're rushing to like get away from something because you feel like you're tapped out, you're burnt out, you need to rest, you need to heal. And this is going to bring you happiness. Whatever it is that you're doing here, it is going to bring you happiness because I see your inner child jumping with joy. I see like something coming back to you. Like I'm getting like a shock. Like you're shocked that something comes back to you. What is this? Yeah, it's giving like a lesson. Like you're learning a lesson. God's in the building, sources in the building. Source is teaching you something about your past. So your past is connected with your present. So there's a mirror situation going on here. So I'm getting by you taking this time off, this vacation, or whatever you're doing here, is not only going to bring you joy and happiness, not only is it going to like bring your inner child alive again, because I'm getting your inner child has been bored, has been tired with the circumstances. Like, man, we not a robot, babe. Okay, like let's put that to the side. Like put your phone on don't disturb, or let's get away from this energy and let's have some time to ourselves. Let's play. Let's go out. Let's do something that makes us happy. Let's go in the sun. Let's get that vitamin D. I'm just getting you learning a big lesson. I'm getting you like super shocked here, and you're getting ready to go through a massive transformation. All right, so this is not like oh, took a vacation, came back, I'm acting brand new. Or this is not like, oh, I'm just like, whatever, I changed my attire or I changed my attitude a little bit. No, this is like you changing your perspective. Not only are you changing others, but you as a person is changing yourself. Confirmation on my watch. What was that? My activity. All right, so I do see major change happening for my fire signs. And I see like one thing you're going to change is who you allow to get around you, because I'm seeing you in this main character energy. I'm seeing you in this red rope energy. So when you go to like a premiere, or if you go to like a club, right? There's VIP treatment, or there's like the red rope, or there's the red carpet, right? And only certain people could walk there, or only certain people could be in that section. And the red rope is basically a boundary. So people that are not welcomed have to stay behind the line or have to stay behind the rope. And I'm getting that energy, like you setting boundaries, you putting up some sort of walls, and you not allowing just anybody up in your energy, which is going to make things interesting for you. Because I'm getting like, first of all, I'm getting this is for a reason, because I'm seeing you birthing something here. And I'm sorry, one second. Yeah, you're birthing a new life. Some of you guys are moving, or you're changing jobs. You're making some sort of investment on yourself, and you're guarding yourself. You could have been going through a lot recently and you're guarded. I do see that. Like you're restricting certain people from your energy. Bless. So this is what I got for you, boo. Please like, share, subscribe for more like so. I'll try to do these on a daily. Deuces. Hello there, what's up, my beautiful earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is your girl Julissa, and I am here to give you a message today. Today is 11/11. It is the 11/11 portal, so guys, make sure you're taking advantage of this portal where you're using it to manifest and attract those blessings, those goals into your life. Be very mindful of your thoughts today. Be very mindful of the conversations you're entertaining. Be very mindful with your actions as well, because it's kind of like you're setting the tone for what's to come. Now, your message, okay? My earth signs, y'all got a powerful message here today. We have Uranus in the third house, Gemini. We have North Node in the first house, Aries. And we have Sun in the eighth house, Scorpio. A lot of powerful energies here today for you. Your past life is coming up. All right, so I'm getting you either seeking, or this is either you're seeking this or you're in this. Take it how it resonates for you, sweetheart. I'm getting a relationship here, whether that's friendship, romantic, whether that's family related or business related. But there is a partnership here. And I'm getting that either you're seeking this or you're in it, right? Where you want to be co-pilot, where you want somebody to take the lead, take the wheel, like you drive. I don't have to worry about where we're going, or I don't have to worry about traffic or making decisions or turns. Like I could just sit back and be that passenger princess or that passenger prince. There's an energy here where you want this, but your soul has reincarnated, whether you believe it or not, into this lifetime to be a leader, not to be a co-pilot, but to be the pilot. All right, so you may want to seek that person, or you may want to be with that person because it gives you that comfortability where you don't have to be the leader. You could put your feet up, but you're meant to be a leader is your big message here today. All right, and I'm getting that either you have yeah, because I'm seeing you're connected with this person. I do see that already. So you have connected with someone. This is a very deep connection, whether that's spiritual or romantic, and it's really consuming. So there's good vibes, and this could be really addicting to the point where we decide to put on some rose-colored glasses and miss those red flags. All right, because the rose-colored glasses changes the red to like pink, or it changes it to like green, or I don't know what it changes it into, but it makes us dodge those red flags, which are warnings. Okay. And so I'm getting somebody being a catalyst in your life, my earth signs. Okay, this person has come into your life to basically change your mind, change your perspective on situations where maybe once upon a time you wanted to be co-pilot, but this person changes your mind. Like, all right, imagine you letting someone drive your car and they crash it. And it's just like, you know what? I'm never letting someone drive my car again, or whatever. Or maybe this is someone you're like, all right, I'm gonna let you take the wheel, and you know we need to go over here, but you know that it only takes 15 minutes to get there, but this person drives so slow, or this person takes the wrong turn and it ends up being a 30-minute ride instead of 15, and now you're late, blah blah blah. Is that type of energy. Like, you know, sometimes it's better for you to do things than depend on people to do things, because you could get the job done even better. So that's like the vibe I'm getting done here. I'm getting here. All right. But I do get this person being a catalyst. I do see you having this thirst to know something. Like, I don't know, there's something about this person, because I'm getting God, source, the universe shocking you when it comes to this person. Like, there's gonna be some sort of shocking revelation that, like, it's like an aha moment, a jaw dropping moment where you didn't see that coming, or you didn't see this person being this type of way or acting this type of way. It's as if this person's mask is gonna fall off, and you're actually gonna see somebody's either true intentions or true behavior. You know, sometimes people, they are on their best behavior, and then after a while they get comfortable, and you know they start to like peel off that mask, and you see someone's true identity. And this is happening with a purpose, because they're a catalyst to wake you up to the fact that you're a leader and you're not meant to rely on nobody or anyone to do anything for you, whether that's in business, family situations, or relationships, romantic ones, or friendship, however it goes. But I'm getting a shocking, shocking revelation here, guys, for real. I'm getting it's a lesson, one. Two, I'm getting that you're going to become very defensive, where you're going to restrict this person or restrict people after this. Like, you're learning a lesson, like, all right, you know what? That's not what I need. That's not what I want. All right, I'm drawing the line. Only certain people are going to be able to access my energy, or I'm only going to allow certain things to go down. You're drawing the line. I'm getting here you listening to your intuition. Your intuition has been guiding you this whole time, but I'm getting that because of those rose colored glasses, we see what we want to see, not what's like truly in front of us, or we believe what we want to believe instead of like the facts or what our intuition is telling us. You know, I'm getting your intuition is very strong, but I'm getting like you kind of like, you know, for your own reasons, possibly ignoring it. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting you here feeling overwhelmed. I'm getting you learning something new. So there's like a new job, or there's gonna be like or a new child, and I'm getting you overwhelmed. So either you guys are going to a new school, you're joining a new job, a new role, position, or there's a new child that's coming into the picture, and I see you overwhelmed. But this is a blessing, all right? This is a blessing. You know, new beginnings are rough because it's the unknown, but it is a blessing, is what the universe wants you to know. All right, I do see the tattoos here, so some of you guys may use tattoos as therapy. I've done that. Guilty. All right. But I do see that. Like some of you guys may get a tattoo as like a memory mark or something like that. But I'm getting like an ending, but it's a wish fulfillment. It's a miracle. It's a blessing. So keep that in mind. When one door closes, another door opens up. And when one door is inaccessible, it's because you're being protected from the universe. All right. Not from the universe, by the universe. Excuse me. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. And I'll see you next time. Deuces. There. What's up, my beautiful air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How you doing, sweetheart? It's your girl Julissa, and I'm here to give you a message. Today is 11/11, meaning it is the 11/11 portal. Guys, take advantage, okay? This is a moment that you can use, a portal you can use to quantum jump, change your reality, to attract your manifestations, to manifest those blessings, okay? Be very mindful with your thoughts today. Be very mindful with your actions, and also be very mindful with the conversations that you entertain today, because it's as if you're setting the tone for the future. All right. So somebody asks you, or somebody is like, irritating you, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have energy for that today. Okay. We set in the tone for the future today. Okay. Now let's get it. Let's go. You have Saturn in the 10th house. You have Jupiter in the 10th house. You have Uranus in the 3rd house here. Okay. So a lot of work messages, a lot of money messages coming up for you, my air signs. We also have Virgo here, and we have Cancer here. So those signs could be significant. I'm getting you're learning a lesson when it comes to work, when it comes to your schedule, because I'm getting anxiety behind it or attached to it. So you could be stressing out like your work ethic or your routine or like your revenue. There's something about work that's stressing you out right now. Maybe you reaching your goals. You could be frustrated because you may not have the motivation or the energy, the drive to get things done. All right, time isn't really your friend right now, and that's what you're learning. You're learning how to use time as an ally. All right, time is not your enemy. Time is your ally. So it's all about perspective, right? So work smart, not hard, okay? Because I'm getting you're the hardest worker, and I'm getting like you focusing on your status and you stressing over here about that, you being hampered by anxiety because of this. Okay, so something may not be going the way you want it to go. And so the key is for you to know that you're growing. First of all, you may not see it because we see ourselves in the mirror every day and we don't see the growth, we don't see the change. We may not see it right away, the numbers, but just know that you are growing, that you are maturing, and that you are becoming your own authority in a sense. And what your advice is here is to basically manage things better, create a better schedule, work smart, not hard. It's not about how much time you put in that's gonna give you money, it's about how much energy you put in. So maybe by limiting your time and putting more energy towards something, but it's limited, it's not all day, or it's not like you're putting that same energy in for hours and hours, you're just limiting a certain window for that time to put in that effort, and that's going to produce the results you want, is what I'm getting here, because I do see you in a bubble. If you're not in a bubble already, you're being guided to get into this bubble. This is basically you being a hermit, you isolating yourself to reflect, because a hermit's in the dark, right? And it has a lamp. So you're lighting the way for yourself and others. You're finding the light in the dark. So you could be in a very dark situation right now and you could feel like you can't see a damn thing, but that's okay. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be your light, is going to light the way for you. Okay, so I'm getting you finding a way out of the darkness, finding a way out of some sort of situation. And with Jupiter in the 10th house, you're expanding. I'm telling you, you're going to expand. I see you being respected. I see you being very careful with your reputation. You care about how people see you. I see you being honest, very productive, very talented. Okay. I see you mentoring others or guiding others on how you did this or how you're doing something. I see you being very confident, charming, convincing, resourceful, working hard, but working smart. So there's a change happening with your work ethic and what you do. I'm getting you being a catalyst to others too. Like you change people's minds or perspective too, which is a big thing. And I do see you conflicted here. This could be because of drama. This could be because of like a squirrel, like a bunch of people. Like maybe you feel like a bunch of people are against you or someone is against you. Like there's some sort of like drama peaking here, but you're being guided to speak about this. Whatever is bothering you right now, because this is also something that could be hampering your success. If there's something bothering you right now, whether that's in a relationship, work, family situation, a friend situation, speak to someone, a therapist, a mentor, a coach, someone you trust, speak to somebody and just, let it out real quick. Don't gossip about it, vent about it, let out your concerns, speak about it, once it's out, it's out. And then we move on, like talk to the person, see what they could give you as far as advice goes, and you're going to be good. I do see that because I see you moving forward very quickly. Like you're mastering both your dark side and your light side, and you're moving forward very quickly towards success. And I see you being very quiet and discreet about this. All right, I do see you walking away from something. So maybe you're being very secretive about how you're walking away from something or someone. But I do see that happening. I'm getting here like you standing up for yourself, like you speaking your mind, and you're like, you know what, enough is enough, or you know what, I'm not happy with this. Whether you're doing that in a calm state or you have a little bit of spice to that or whatever. But I do see you speaking up, and I do see you asserting yourself, and you're about to amplify. I'm getting your light amplifying. I'm getting a lot of attention on you. Yeah, I'm getting you being of service to others, like you helping others. And I'm getting you stepping into like a bigger role, a bigger, like your status is growing. So maybe you're getting promoted. Maybe this is you leveling up, all right? But I'm definitely getting you being the leader, and I'm getting you delegating others, maybe training others, mentoring others, however it goes. All right, baby, I love you so much. I hope I helped you here today with this message. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.